By the autumn of 1944, American tank crews in Europe were trapped in a brutal equation of steel versus steel, where their M4 Shermans were nicknamed death traps because they required a 5-to-1 numerical advantage just to survive an encounter with the rolling fortresses known as the Panther and the Tiger. To break this cycle of slaughter, the Office of Scientific Research and Development engineered a breakthrough nicknamed the Hotshot, the M93 High-Velocity Armor-Piercing, or HVAP, round. This revolutionary projectile featured a tungsten carbide core, a material far denser and harder than steel, housed in a lightweight aluminum sabot that fell away mid-flight, allowing the round to reach unprecedented velocities of over 3,400 feet per second. Upon impact, the kinetic energy did not merely crack the armor, it transformed into a thermal flash exceeding 1,200 degrees Celsius, allowing the tungsten penetrator to drill through the steel and flood the interior with a jet of molten metal and superheated gas. This technological terror convinced German crews that the Americans had developed witchcraft or heat rays, as the rounds passed through their hulls like steel isn't even there, turning crew compartments into crematoriums in roughly 3 seconds and killing tankers through rapid pressure spikes and thermal flashes. The tactical shift was immediate. By January 1945, German manuals were rewritten to advise commanders to never show their side armor and to retreat instantly if witch rounds were suspected. The impact was proven on the battlefield. At Metz, a simple melted hole in a Panther sent veteran crews into a panic. At Bastogne, Lieutenant Colonel Creighton Abrams' 17 Shermans used just 11 rounds to achieve 7 confirmed kills against a Panzer division. And by the Rhine crossing, the 90mm HVAP finally shattered the myth of superiority by punching through the 180mm frontal armor of King Tigers at 1,200 yards. While the Wehrmacht understood the physics, they were paralyzed by the loss of tungsten supplies from Portugal and Spain, while the U.S. ramped up production to make the M93 standard issue. By the war's end, though HVAP accounted for less than 5% of all ammunition expended, it claimed over 30% of confirmed heavy armor kills in the final 6 months, leaving a legacy that remains the foundation of modern anti-tank warfare, and proving that wars are won in laboratories by scientists as much as on the battlefield by soldiers.